Watch Game Kings, The Definition of Game, documentary by joining the Bad Boy membership. Go to badboymembership.com right now and be one of the first people to watch this movie. Official release date, Black Friday, November 27th, 2020. Yo, what's going on? What's poppin'? It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game. What's good? So I got an email from a subscriber, and this subscriber sent a donation. So thanks for your donation. And remember, guys, if you want to guarantee that your question will be answered, make sure you click the link below and send a donation. So this one says, since I got on the bad boy membership, I've been getting a lot of women. I'm a guy who had no girls 2 years ago. I've had long-term relationships. I'm 27 years old. I'm feeling really tired and overwhelmed. I'm fucking like 3 to 4 girls a week. Some chicks keep falling off, but I keep getting new ones every week. I also gained some weight because I've not been in the gym for the last 3 months. I have my own business. I work like 45 hours a week. I've not been able to manage this situation right. I need some tips from an experienced guy like you. I like being a player, but I'm getting addicted to new girls every week. Also, some girls are not taking me that serious. They want to fuck me on the first date. It's hard to keep some girls I like around. I need some management tips, like a rotation of 2 girls would really be good, and maybe a 3rd girl sometimes. Thanks for your advice. All right. So this is pretty normal once you start to really get women. You understand, when you get into that groove where you're actually starting to get shit popping, and shout out to you, because, you know, this is why I be telling you guys, get up on that bad boy membership so that you can implement this shit and start getting these chicks. You feel what I'm saying? And so, but this is a normal thing. What happens is that when you start to learn how to get women, and you're able to get women on a consistent basis, you're probably going to go through a stage where you get addicted to it. You know, I talked about this before, is that when you go from, you know, not really making anything happen to making things happen, and you're able to get a lot of women, and it becomes a little bit more easier for you than it was before, then you start to, you know, sometimes go overboard a little bit. You feel what I'm saying? You want to get like a new chick almost every day. You feel what I'm saying? You want to like fuck around with a bunch of chicks all the time and all that other shit, right? And so what happens is that at a certain point, you know, it can become overwhelming because you're just getting so many women left and right. You understand? You fucking, you're doing a whole bunch of this shit. So what, you know, you're saying in this email is, you know, you want to see how to manage this and also get like a rotation of maybe 2 to 3 girls, right? And now what's happening now is that you're getting chicks to have casual sex with you. You know, you're getting these chicks to hook up with you, but you're saying they're not taking you seriously. And see, and this is another thing that happens, and I did a video about this before, is that when chicks see you as a player, and chicks know you're the type of guy that can get women easily, and, you know, they just like hook up with you really quick, you know, they don't take you seriously. It's just like how a lot of times when you guys meet a woman and you know, you think she's a thot or some shit, or you just think she is on some super promiscuous shit, you'll fuck her, but you don't necessarily take her seriously for a long-term relationship. Women are the same way. When they meet a guy who they see as sexually attractive, and they know that, oh, this guy probably gets a lot of pussy, and they're like, yeah, I'll fuck him, but I'm not gonna like have him as a boyfriend. I'm not gonna have him as a guy that I'm gonna keep around, because they feel that you're going to be just messing with a whole bunch of chicks. And so they don't want to have to compete. They don't think that they can actually keep your attention for the long term. And so they don't want to have to deal with, you know, starting to really like you and feel you, and then all of a sudden you're out with a bunch of other girls, and then you ain't got time for them, and then they're going to feel a certain type of way, right? So the way that you can do this to make it to where, you know, you can still, you know, fuck with these chicks, but at the same time get that rotation and get some chicks to take you seriously to the point where they want to see you, you know, further than just a one night stand, right? Is that when you hook up with these girls, well, I'll say this first first thing you want to do is it's better to go on a first date. You can hook up with her on that first date, but go on the first date, meaning go get some drinks, go get some coffee, go do something first where y'all meet each other outside and y'all hang out and y'all do something, and then take her back to the crib and smash, right? And what you do is after that, what happens is after you smash, you want to hit her up the next day and be like, hey, I had a really good time. When are you free again? Or let's meet up, later this week on this day or whatever. So what you want to do is you want to set another time to see her. So what happens is a lot of times what guys will do, they'll fucking, smash, hook up with a girl, and then sort of like fall back a little bit, and then they just expect the girl to hit them up. And a lot of times the girl might not, because y'all just hooked up, and she's probably thinking, damn, well, I just gave him the pussy so quick. And sometimes chicks feel embarrassed by that, so they don't want to hit you back up. Excuse me, my voice is killing me right now. So they don't want to hit you back up. Or what happens is that because they see you as that guy, as that player dude, they think that that's all it was and that's all you wanted, so they just keep it moving. So the thing is that when you take them on that date and you hook up with them, on that date or whatever, and you hit them up and say, hey, I really had a good time and I want to see you again, that makes them feel like, okay, wow, I guess this guy actually wants to see me again, which will make them want to see you again in most cases, right? Now, again, it depends on the chick, because some chicks, they may also, again, still see you as that super player alpha dude who they're going to be too scared to fuck with. But if they really like you, and then you show that interest by hitting her up to let her know, hey, I want to see you again, most likely she'll want to see you, right? If she's feeling you that way. Now, the reason why I say go on the date versus just telling chicks to come through to your crib, like let's say you just meet a girl off of Tinder and you FaceTime when you say just come to the crib. The reason why I say go on a date is because the date itself sets the foundation of it making more sense for you to even be hitting her up after you hook up with her to say, let's hang out again. So what I mean is this: when you're on that date, it starts the interaction between you and the girl as something that could be a continuous situation, versus if you tell a chick just to come to your crib. See, and this is something that I really need guys to understand, because I get a lot of guys who they'll be like, oh, I don't want to go on no dates, and I just want the girl to come back to my crib. And I'm like, all right, cool. But usually what happens a lot of times is that when a chick just comes straight to your crib and y'all smash, and then let's say you like her and you want to keep seeing her again, a lot of times you end up not seeing her again because she just came over to your crib to smash. And again, she since she did that, she's looking at it as just a one-time thing. She's looking at it as I just came to and had sex with this guy, and now I don't want to see him again because I may feel like a slut, or I don't want him to think about me a certain way, so I just kind of did that and kept it moving. So what the date does is that it starts the interaction as, hey, we could be more than just fucking. You understand what I'm saying? So even if you have sex with her on the first date, you still had the dates. You still had the time where y'all met, got drinks, talked, interact with each other, so that once you smash on that date, you understand what I'm saying? And you hit her up again, it's like, oh yeah, well, I actually have a good time with you. So I want to see you, to hook up again, or even just hang out or whatever it is, right? So that's going to make her feel even more inclined to continue to see you and take you seriously. You see what I'm saying? Versus just telling a chick to come to your crib. Now, again, if you don't give a fuck about seeing her again, then whatever, just tell her to come to the crib. But understand that telling a chick to come straight to the crib decreases the chances of you seeing her again. You understand what I'm saying? That decreases the chances of you seeing her again if you wanted to see her. So if you actually like the girl and you just tell her to come straight to the crib and then y'all fuck, most likely you're not going to see her again. Now, again, this doesn't happen in all cases, but in a lot of cases it does, because she's just looking at it as a hookup, as a one-time thing, which is why she's even seeing you in that context. You understand? She's like, well, I'm horny, I want to get some dick. I'm gonna get some dick from this guy who she sees as basically as a male Thot. You understand? See, this is what you guys gotta understand. When you're presenting yourself to women as this sexual alpha dude, and she's sexually attracted to you like that, and you hit it really quick, she's looking at you like a hoe. Do you understand what I'm saying? This is what you guys gotta understand. You're like a slut. You understand what I'm saying? You see the same way where you see women as sluts. Oh, she sucked me off the first night. I fucked the first night. She's a hoe. That's how women look at you too. You understand? And so, again, that already in that context, she's like, okay, yeah, we're doing this, but that's pretty much it. We're good. So again, if you like the girl and you want her to take you seriously as far as something more, meaning like you continue to see her more, you have her in your rotation, you're dating her, whatever it is, right? The best course of action is to go on that first date, get a drink or something like that. And then if you smash that night, or even if you don't smash that night, you can smash on a second time, but you still have to hit her up to let her know, hey, I had a good time with seeing you. I want to see you again. You understand? You have to have that in the equation. So the combination of you going on that first date and also after you hit, tell her you want to see her again, then that's going to be a thing that's going to most likely make her see you again. And that's the type of chick you can put into your rotation. You see what I'm saying? But again, if you tell the chick to come straight to your crib, that's going to dramatically decrease the chances of her wanting to keep seeing you again. You see what I'm saying? So that's pretty much it, guys. Listen, if you guys have any questions, click the link below and I'll holler at you later. Remember, the truth is inside you. Peace. I'm gone. Click the link below and get your bad boy gear. Get the t-shirts, Submissive Women Are Sexy, Binary as Fuck, and I'm God to these hoes. Click the link below to get your bad boy gear today. Now, before you go, click the link below and go to badboymembership.com. Now, badboymembership.com is a place where you go to get 45 through 90-minute audio and video dating advice tutorials every month. Listen, I know you're tired of being rejected. Go to badboymembership.com. I know you're tired of being afraid to approach women. Go to badboymembership.com. I know you're tired of not getting the women that you want. Go to badboymembership.com. Listen, I know you're tired of being alone on a Friday night. Go to badboymembership.com. Now picture this. You'll go from not getting what you want when it comes to you dealing with women to actually getting what you want, to being the guy women want to be with, women want to date, women want to have sex with. All you need to do is go to badboymembership.com, follow the steps, learn the game, implement the game, and then you will get the woman you want. Make sure you go to badboymembership.com today. Click the link below.